What is up, guys? Welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump back into the Stranded Deep save. I am kind of excited about doing this whole episodes of this thing. Stranded Deep is one of those games that I always kind of wanted to go ahead and make videos on. So why not do it on this one? You know what I mean? We're gonna load in and pick up where we left off. I believe that we just have a shelter on our island currently. And we're gonna take a look around. I believe the island wasn't looking so great. Maybe one yucca tree. It's not an island that is good for long-term play off of, right? So, and I haven't played this game enough to actually be like, oh yeah, definitely. I know exactly where I spawn at, exactly where what island to go to. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn off the tutorial, obviously. Okay. Nope. I want that back on. This off. Apply. Okay. So we'll get rid of that tutorial finally. Um, we're kind of good on food for now. Just gonna start collecting. You know, it's always about the grind, right? And my boat's parked around here somewhere. Hopefully it didn't float off away from us. Which I might want to go ahead and go look at that real quick. It's on the back side of this is where it's at. Well, there's all kinds of young palms here. Did I get that picked up? That was kind of different. I don't think I heard a thing for it. But we're just gonna sneak around the island a little bit, look for ourselves rope. You kind of just need to go with the flow and harvest what you can and do what makes the most sense, right? And right here in front of my face, I have all these young palms, and rope is definitely one of the best things that we're going to look for on the island, or look for to make, use, and building, especially if we want to expand our raft, right? I probably won't waste time expanding the raft on this island, but I want to get to an island to where I feel comfortable. There is some really good islands, man. Like, and if we're going to sit still and not go around and explore the map, we're going to get trapped. And there's a rock, okay. So I guess a rock would be the another stuff that I want to look for here. Go ahead and take a little break, run down these rocks real quick. Maybe look around, search a wreck. Okay, so what I can do, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop all these sticks. Make room for the rocks, right? But now I know I got a pile of 8 sticks there. That is almost enough to make another section of the raft, right? If I so wanted to. So I don't think I've picked up anything else besides stuff to make a rope and some rocks. Okay, maybe we can find ourselves another piece of cloth somewhere. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go out to this shipwreck. Can't remember if I went here. I don't think I've searched any shipwrecks yet, so hopefully we are ready to have ourselves a couple totes. The more totes, the merrier, really. I'm right on top of it, okay. This thing is really down here. Just want to get to the part that actually has the entrance on it. Not seeing anything. Got about half a bar of oxygen left. We're gonna have to get out of here. So nothing on this one. Just a full breath's worth. Okay. That is so strange that that wreck has nothing in it. Not even a cabinet to search. I mean, that's kind of disappointing at this point. Here is a wreck over here. got a little bit of time. I would like to maybe try to find a flashlight, but it's kind of for your guys' benefit. Um, there's a piece of cloth, so I was kind of hoping. I don't think there's going to be another piece. So I'm going to head back in and get us to sleep, wake up, we'll get some breakfast, and we'll make something else happen, right? I don't even have a fire made yet. We'll pick up 4 of these, make a fire, in tomorrow. Um, but it's nighttime. Let's get ourselves some sleep. My shelter's actually this way. I don't know why I was running off towards the boat. But if you notice, that's the second one of those that we have ran by. So if we're playing on the non-passive mode, it's definitely a place to check out. So we are gonna go ahead. I don't know why I saved. I want to sleep. Great deal. Perfect morning. Almost starving. We're gonna go ahead and harvest this crab. It's like we just like using the. Oh, great. Now I gotta go all the way. Why not? Make our way all the way to the boat, to our containers. There's another rock. Man, it's almost like you just walk right by this stuff in the daytime. I can't carry anymore. Try to remember that if I can. Looks like another one on the island there. Go to the boat, get a refined knife, go back to the crab. Um, Maybe make these ropes up while breakfast is cooking. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do is go to my hand, open up that spot. What do you mean there's not enough room in the inventory? I got a. Alright. Go ahead and make. Drop this. That makes sense. Actually, you know what we'll do with this? We'll put it right on the boat. And we'll take our knife. We'll run back to our crab, make a fire. I'm carrying kindling, so that's a plus. I ain't gotta make that. There's another rock. Let's see if I can carry this. There's 2 more rocks right there. Nope. So I got a rock there and a rock there. Alright. Let's get a fire made. Why not? Right there. Looks good to me. And I think that's plenty. Get our knife out. This is kind of like the tedious part of the job, right? You know, you gotta go ahead and feed yourself. No, I didn't want to do that. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, come on, buddy. Get your life right. Maybe we'll put a spit roast over the top. I think Probably takes like 2 sticks and a rope or something like that. Give us one extra place to attach um, this last piece of meat to. I better take 3, or just take 4. So day 4 survived. All right, or on to day 4, I should say. So we'll go back to the fire. See if we can get that placed. All right, so first this, then we'll craft a rope, and we'll craft our come on, okay. I'm gonna grab this and move it out of the way. Maybe it'll let us build it while we're roasting. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to take the meat. So what are we gonna drop here? There we go. Now we're cooking. All these nice young palms. I have to go ahead and find ourselves a coconut to eat. Or to drink, rather. I'll actually go ahead and eat this thing too. Go ahead and drink another coconut. If you drink too many, you'll puke. So that works. It's hold us over enough anyway. I don't know why I picked that up. But what we're gonna do is finish picking up the rocks that I missed. It looks like there's a lot of rocks on this island. So there's one piece of meat done. Plenty of space. It's really good nourishment there. Okay, so I believe the island that I thought to go to is not there, because that's where we came from. There's a boat wreck out there. Kind of got sidetracked, but I'm gonna go check this boat out. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Again, nothing in here. Flare gun. Oh, there's a box right there. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. Keep it with us. Sweet. Alright, so found that wreck. My thing should ding any second. That doesn't look like a half bad island. But at the same time, it doesn't look like the best. I think after that one was a good one. Assuming since I can't see any islands this way, we're at the corner. of the map, right? So there's 2 planks. So we're just gathering information. So I'm assuming that's the end of the map there. So that direction may only be one more island. Okay, so we have 3 planks. We're gonna go ahead and pick up all 3 of these. Sweet. Looks like there's possibly a 4th over there. Is that sticks? Okay, so it is sticks. Gonna go get our meat, extinguish our fire. Alright, great. Let's see a rock. Do you guys see it glitched on top of the hill? Well, the grass wasn't populated yet, and you can just see the rock sitting there. Oh, we're kind of burning all of our water off. Just keeping track of what I'm trying to do, a lot of things at the same time. Plank. Where was that other plank at? Oh, I picked it up. Alright, we're gonna put another shelf on that boat. So that pile of wood there, we could chop that up if we really wanted to. Snap our boat together here. Boom. Throw our other container on there. And we're gonna, that's where we came from. We could sail to that island. Check that big wreck. That's, I think, probably a good idea. Get that done. Take a coconut with us. Go check the camp real quick. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Which I don't think that I am. I think I'll just actually take my kindling with me if I can. Save myself a minute or two. Alright, we're going to say goodbye to this island here. Potatoes would be a good one to look out for, but we're going to get there, right? So I got a bunch of material to make a bunch of rope. I've got a bunch of leather, and there's probably way more islands that have the stuff that we're looking for. Actually, while we're sitting right here, got 2 pieces of cloth. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather up a couple sticks before we peel off and make a canopy. That way I'm in the shade. Come on, guys. Looks like we're just gonna have to pick a coconut when we get there. We need one more small tree. I was hoping for a double, but just take this tune in case. Alright, yeah, we got 4. We'll put our canopy on, and then we're gonna sail straight over there. Here we go. And I'm not carrying a hammer, so what am I gonna have to drop? Gotta freaking make a rope. That looks like the right way. Go ahead, and I think, yeah, we have a lot of places to put stuff here. these ropes. Hmm. Oops. There's the flashlight in that box. Alright, enough of this. We're sailing. I believe that's the correct one. Another good one to have would be binoculars, right? So I believe that's the big island we came from. Didn't have much on it. This one may be a medium-sized island, but looks like it has a decent wreck on it. One of the islands have a really good wreck on that you can spend a lot of time actually. Better. Oh, let go of that. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be one of the main islands that you can go to. We're just kind of going with the flow here. Once we get there, we're going to wrap up. It's always a good time. I like building my rafts like this. I feel like I can steer them good, and they're not so big that they feel like they're super slow. And we have room to expand, right? So 2 more out the back or whatever we want to do. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get on this island, wrap this video up, and then try to go live, okay? See what we can make happen in that department. So we got a big boat. It's not the particular big boat that I was thinking about. So we're kind of skirting the edge. Yeah, I know I need to find water. So I was going to bring that coconut. I'm going to get caught on this rock right here, probably. Ooh, I just barely made it. There we go. That's where we want to go to. That island that's off in the distance. And what are the odds that I land perfectly on the piece of cloth that I'm going to need to make my water bird? So that's going to be the next island, and I think that's going to be our good island. Get our boat all the way up here so it doesn't fall off into the storm or whatever. And I'm going to wrap that video up for you guys. I'm going to get a shelter made, and when we come back, we're going to, you know, have something to actually do here.